Hello，大家好，欢迎大家陪我一起霍格华兹的传承。我上次做完第一次的魔法课，看看要转什么。
To speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
一级学生完成，升级了耶！他配乐好棒哦，果然是华纳制作哎。支线任务可以好，哪有支线？这个吗？我先继续任务好了。挑战我完成了什么？啊，外观而已，所以是还好。
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
哦，其实他人都可以对话的样子，就是大部分啊，会发现什么？传送电水，等一下，你背的是什么？你为什么有一根羽毛在肩膀啊？你在平衡吗？哦，费格教授，好，到处晃一下。
Revelio.
哎呦，他的脸超像老虎的哎。
Revelio.
抱上骷髅，压骷髅，这爱尔兰凤凰或抱上鸭的骨骸。这种生物相当怕生，但它能够预测降雨的到来，叫声很凄厉的关系，被认为是死亡降临的预兆。我等一下又有奖励了，什么奖励？这个吗？奖励蛮多的哎。就我发现好像右下角、左下角有个东西还没按，等一下再按好了。不想一直按。
Revelio.
爷爷眼睛在看我哎，还忘记存档了。
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
要练习什么？稳固我的魔杖，然后顺着那种好，看一下哦。
Levioso.
你不用手吗？不是 Leviosa 吗？因为中文也是傻啊。
Now, let's try something a little larger.
那有快捷键吗？还是要玩这个小游戏啊？
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego?
Levioso.
Okay, Snape. This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick one.
Don't kill my students with this adept. I do enjoy my duels.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
哦，把他推出去就好了，我以为要把他杀死。
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
他到底是我同学
Nice work.
我学长？
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
嗯，
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
哦，是有宝箱，我看到了。诶，是这个人吗？
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
诶，宝箱在哪里啊？
Revelio.
说我的宝箱呢？是你站的位置是不是？等下在上面。哦，还是上面啦。看到了，看到了。
Do you ever wish you could write?
这里吗？还要再上的感觉。诶，怎么不见了？你弄的猫咪。好吧，那就先不管那个，先不管它了。天文学区好，先不管这个，我想要先做这个吗？嗯，我不是说有那个吗？有支线了吗？要跟他碰面还没耶。2等，我现在不是3等了吗？还是我要先跟着任务去跑啊？
Revelio.
这我来过诶，这里到底为什么？啊，原来这里就是这里啊！这有一个火诶。
Revelio.
哎，你飞去哪里？这里吗？哦，这我看到你了。
Revelio.
哦，所以你不是，你只是在飞的纸而已。还不能开是不是？
Revelio.
你应该跟我说他锁啦，这样的吗？这样欺骗我感情对吗？
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
I don't think a student like Professor Black.
啊，是魔药学的教室。那我看一下啊，好啊，那我标记一下这个任务吗？还是我应该先做这个啊？我会怕欸。等级2，其实我现在是的确可以去找那个人欸。
How many owls do you think Hogwarts has?
Revelio.
在里面。
I adore.
这地图真的有点大欸。现在够用吗？我的魔法？等级锁定。
Revelio.
闹鬼的卫生间，这一间盥洗室的洗手台上方有个人鱼雕像，说是皮皮鬼最喜欢恶作剧的地点。嗯，
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can...
瘦子拉克伦，这个雕像刻画着瘦子拉克伦的样貌，也高挑苗条的巫师，然后对自己非常自豪，就是为了什么，没有人知道。哦，3级了。
Revelio.
阿盖尔郡地图，这张地图描绘着位于苏格兰阿盖尔郡境内，包括布里底黑龙的发源地布里底。我有听过这个地方，阿盖尔是吗？是真的有这个地方吧？
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
先存档可以吗？还是他会帮我存？哎，可以。
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
来了来了。
You regret signing up.
还可以锁定目标哦。
Act like a winner.
Lumos.
Is that all you've got?
Come on.
哦耶，超棒！
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
竟然没有那个哎，哦哎，对啊，竟然没有那个叫什么任务成就，让我惊呆了。
Revelio.
好吧，那就只能离开了。光从哪里过来的啊？哦，看到了，看到地图了。它地图上好看的是我自己眼馋了耶。我还有其他任务吗？好，暂时是没有。哦，现在有局的时候就会通知我这样。哦、我好像懂了，好像懂了。其实我可以传送过去，我在干嘛？我干嘛走那么远？因为这个路我已经走过了吧？算了算了，用走的，因为现在正需要探索。
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
看一下会不会更多那些叫什么？那些隐藏的讯息。哎，对耶，其实今天差不多啦，我们今天先到这边结束。玩的太入神了，忘记了。谢谢大家收看啊！喜欢的话记得帮我点赞，还有订阅哦。谢谢大家收看，拜拜。